Ladies and gentlemen, today I am going to show you the most dramatic solution I have ever done of an algebraic problem like this one. See, the point is not just to solve this problem and get an answer, it is how artistically you can solve this one. So I request you to pause the video here for exactly 1 minute and try it. Or you can take longer if you wanna do it in a more artistic way, because that's how we find the underlying beauties of mathematics. But that's the time you will get to solve this kind of problem in an exam. So give your brain a time bound and try this. Now at this point, if you solved it and got an answer, then life is good. Comment your answer below. And if you struggled, then don't worry, I'm here for you. See, whenever I encounter this kind of problem where I supposed to find the number of roots of a certain polynomial equation, I directly use the Descartes rule of signs at the first place without any second thought. Why? Because it is so simple and less time taking and give us a reasonable bound for the number of roots. And surprisingly, this method works for particularly this question very well. But some of you may do not know the Descartes rule of signs, or in an examination hall, if your brain forgets who René Descartes is, then what you can do? See, we will do what we do to solve any kind of problem, whether it is a math problem or a real life problem, is to simplify the problem at first. So we will divide both sides of the equation by x to the power 2009 and it will be look like this. Then we will multiply both the factors. Obviously you do not multiply both the factors term by term manually, because there are 1005 terms in the second factor. So we will notice the pattern, how it is going, and it will go like this. Okay. Now we will group the similar power terms. So these are just grouping. So it will be grouped like this. Now till these steps everything looks fine, every step was obvious. But here comes the most dramatic step. Here we will use the most famous inequality, the inequality, the myth, the legend, AMGM inequality, which says the sum of two positive real numbers will always going to be greater than or equal to 2 times square root of their product. So using this you will have this inequality if you take x as x to the power n and y as 1 over x to the power n for every positive real number n. Okay. Now applying this to our given equation, this thing will be greater than or equal to 2010 because there are 1005 terms in total. Now it is greater than or equal to 2010, but in the given equation it was given that this thing will be equal to 2010. And in the AMGM inequality, the equality holds whenever x will be equal to y. And solving that you will have x is equal to 1. So that's a unique solution and the number of elements in S will be 1. Okay, that's not the number 1, that is the value of x, and the solution will also be 1 because we have only one solution, that is x equals to 1. Okay. Now look at the beauty, the geometry of an algebraic problem being converted into an inequality problem, and that's how we connect two different areas of mathematics. Now that's how we solve this question, and if you wanna join us, then you are always welcome in our Telegram group, link given in the description. Go join that. See you in the next video.